Welcome, Q Nations. Harry Q in the chamber, so everyone's good. Renegades, we're back with another video. You know what I'm saying? This is Ren, Dominoes, you know what I'm saying? So this is the comment sections, I'm here to react to it, you know what I'm saying? Now, Renegades, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. I hope you guys had a great weekend, you know what I'm saying? Hope you guys had a great weekend, you know what I mean? So anyway, Renegades, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time, like I said. Let's get into this one. Ren, Dominoes. Let's go. I'm excited. Okay, hang on. Let me get myself right. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Oh my. All right, Ren, Dominoes. Let's do it. Hey, all right.
Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes falling.
Hey.
You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes.
You build us up, and then when we fall to the ground, you act surprised. Like dominoes. Oh, God, I love it. Oh, the tone. Okay, this is Ren is such an artist, man. It's different. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, this is let's go.
Oh, you build this like dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes falling. So bleed me of all my self-belief. My smile shows all my insecurity. In the kingdom,
my smile shows all my insecurity. Ooh. When you knock us back down, you are surprised when we hit the ground. Dominoes falling. Oh my, dominoes, of course you know. Come on, man. Wow, man. Bleed me of all my self-belief. Bleed me dry of all my self-belief, man. My smile has my insecurities. They're smiling, but oh my God, the insecurity is how you feel, man. It's fake. It's a fake smile, basically. You know what I mean? It's hiding all that. Oh my God, man. Okay. All right, Ren is, oh my God, this is going to be a deep one. I can tell, man. It's going to be a deep one. Let's go.
So bleed me of all my self-belief. My smile shows all my insecurity. In the kingdom of Photoshop, kings and queens will never feel happy.
In the kingdom of Photoshop, kings and queens. You know what you're talking about, right? Instagram and all the social media. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I remember back in the day, right? I don't know if you remember, right? When you were young, right? I'm talking to my old heads right now. Not that old, but you know my old heads, right? You know when you used to watch hip-hop music, right? Like music videos, right? Back in the day, right? When you watch like how they do their videos with the ladies, the cars, the houses, right? Right? Back in the day, right? When you're younger, right? When you with your crew, you're like, oh man, that's what you aspire to. Oh my God, man, these rappers are like living their best life. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. When you get older and you find out what's happening behind the scenes and of how music videos actually done, you're like, what? None of it is real? It's not real. The cars are hired, the houses are hired, the women are hired, right? The only thing real is like the music that's pumping out that they probably, that they did, right? Apart from that, everything is fake. It's not real. That's not how they're really living. Like per the video, I mean. You know what I mean? Of course, behind the scenes, they do live their lifestyle. If you know, you know, right? But the video is not real. But back then when we were younger, like, oh my God, we aspire to that, but it's fake. You know what I mean? It's completely fake. It's not real. It's something they're just portraying. You know what I mean? So even all the girls doing their thing, right? Most of them are not like that with these rappers. You know what I mean? They come to do a job and they leave. You know what I mean? Same thing with today. Before you really found out, Instagram and all that, you can actually, it's not real. The girls come out, take a photo, and they can Photoshop even their curves. They can add something. They can wipe it. It's not real. And then you see, young guys, oh yeah, man, this girl's so fine. But that's not what she actually is. You know what I mean? And bro, and then even guys, right, they even Photoshop cars, right? Or like, I think they do, right? Like you can Photoshop anything you want, I think, especially at the highest level, right? So you can stand in front of a place and then Photoshop that you're somewhere else, but you're not actually there. To pretend to live a lifestyle that you're not living. That's why it's like kingdom of Photoshop kings and queens, man. It's not real. So, but we are aspiring to it because, we're broke. You know what I mean? A lot of us are broke and we think, oh, wow. So we try and do the same thing and it just becomes a perpetual cycle. Come on, man. That's crazy, bro. Ren is talking for
security.
Yeah.
In the kingdom of Photoshop, kings and queens will never feel happy with ourselves, but insecurity sells.
Insecurity sells. We're never going to be happy with ourselves. We're not. So we want to be happy through them. We live through them vicariously. But they're fake. It's not real. At least, look, I'm not saying they're all fake. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that a lot of them are pretending to be something, and they even show you. I think nowadays, right? They actually show you how they do it, right? Like, oh yeah, I take a photo and then I add this and I wipe this away. And you're like, huh? Even the ones with the big stuff like Beyonce and all of them, right? When you see them on magazine covers, it's Photoshop. That's not what they really look like. That's glistening. Woo, no. When they actually live in real life and they take off their makeup, right? They take off all their makeup, you see what they really look like, bruh. You're like, really? Yeah. But yet, we're still following, even though we know it's not real. Bro, it's crazy. People, bro, that's why it says insecurity sells. Get me? It sells, right? Oh my days, man. Still, let's go.
Never feel happy with ourselves, but insecurity sells. Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
Okay, here we go.
You build us up just to knock us back. Now funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. I hide my head under the sheets. Cause how can I face the world that ridicules the weak?
Oh my God, if you know, you know. How can you face the world that ridicules the weak? So if you feel a little bit weak, a little bit insecure, the world ridicules you. Like, oh, bro, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. Right? Jesus said in the Bible that the weak shall inherit the earth. There's a reason why he said that. You know what I mean? There's a reason why he said that, because he knew. You know what I mean? That the weak are the ones who are being preyed upon. He said, no, one day you lot are going to rule the world. Right? And you think about it for a second. What's happening nowadays? Right? Think about it. Remember back then, it was like, kind of like the jocks, you know what I mean? The muscle-bound guys, you had to be a certain thing, especially in school and all that. Come on, if you remember, right? High school, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? You had the jocks, you had the guys who were all liked, most popular, how they looked and all that. Then you had the nerds, you know what I mean? Kind of the nerdy. Then you had the goth. You had all that kind of, those different kind of cliques, right? But then the most popular were the ones who kind of looked, you know what I mean? Yeah, even the girls looked, you know what I mean? Right? That was back then. The sportsmen, look on the, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, who's ruling? Let's be real. Who's the one making the most money nowadays? Especially when the internet exploded, who's now making more money? Nerds. You know what I mean? It's us nerds now who are coming out and being like, yo, what's up? We're here, man. This is who we are. We're just being ourselves. What's up? And you lot are supporting. You know what I mean? Things have changed a little bit. You know what I mean? Where now, yeah, there's a good and bad side. Of course there is. With everything, there is. But I'm just saying, it's so weird how back then, the nerds weren't getting like a second look, like, oh, whatever. Now, nerds, you see all these kind of Instagram models and girls going closer to nerds, like streamers, gamers and streamers and all that kind of stuff. We want to have podcasts and stuff. You see them on podcasts with the girls all kind of Instagram model, you know what I mean? Kind of rub up against the streamers, right? You know what I mean? And the nerds are kind of like, yeah, all right. You know what I mean? Because now, the nerds are the ones who are now being more popular. You know what I mean? Because the internet has exploded all this stuff, man. So there is a kind of dichotomy, you know what I mean? There's good and bad to it, man. Yeah. It's crazy how it is, bro. It's crazy how it is. Hang on. Let's go.
Dominoes falling.
Yeah.
I hide my head under the sheets. Cause how can I face the world that ridicules the weak? Where beauty is sold on the shelves, forbid that we find it in ourselves. And now I'm broke.
Beauty is on the shelves, but it's forbidden to find it in yourself. I knew it, man. This is gonna be a deep one, man. Ren is talking on this one, man. Bro. That if you know when Ren does his talking, you better listen, bro, because he's beauty is sold in the shelves, but it's forbidden to find it in yourself. So you look towards something else, right? But not you yourself, man. Just look inside yourself that you're beautiful, right? But it's so hard. It's so hard to look inside yourself and say I'm beautiful. It's hard, man, especially when you've been convinced that you're not. It takes a lot to really break out of yourself, you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Even though, like I said before, about the nerds are now the ones who are popular and all that, it's still not perfect. Like I said, it's good and bad. It's still not perfect, man. There's still a lot of people who are being ridiculed for being weak, for being, you know what I mean? Like, you're not really strong in yourself, right? Oh, no, don't worry. Look to this, you know what I mean? And then they sell it to you. Like, okay, if I get this, then I'll feel more beautiful. But it doesn't change anything. You're still feeling how you are, you know what I mean? Or it gives you a little bit of a reprieve, but your real feelings are still there, you know what I mean, inside yourself. So it's forbidden to look, because you look inside yourself and you will the beauty, you won't buy that stuff anymore, right? Come on, man. So they don't teach you to find it in yourself, they teach you to find it in this, so that they make money. Come on, man. Oh, Ren, bro, let's go.
And now I'm broke, it don't come cheap. Oh, you built this like dominoes falling. Oh, you built this like dominoes falling.
Yes, come on.
You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes falling.
Woo, man, love it.
Araya was the most beautiful girl in this world.
Oh.
She shined like diamonds and rubies and pearls. But then, as soon as she turned 13, she forgot just how bright that it was that she gleamed. Stuck in the material world of magazines that glamorized fake and Photoshop beauty queens. Top 10 beauty tips making her feel inadequate. For the first time in her life, she felt ugly. So Araya stopped eating to lose weight. She spent her dinner money on some makeup for her face. But no matter how much she lost or how much she bought, she was never good enough, or so she thought. Araya thought she could never be loved. She started cutting her wrists and hiding her scars with gloves. At 16, an anorexic beauty queen, she collapses in a puddle of her tears and blood, cause she never felt enough. Your sellers told this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough. All the riches in the world can buy a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when...
Man, storytelling, Ren, is the best. If you know, you know. When Ren starts his storytelling, forget about it. That's why I didn't pause it. I just let it play out. You know what I mean? To see where it's going. You know what I mean? Man, he had to give you that story to emphasize the point of what he's trying to talk about. So deep, man. This young girl, right? So the magazines and what she's seeing and everything is like reinforcing that she's not good enough. You know what I mean? To the point where she had to tears and blood, because that's all she's seeing. It's like, oh, I'm not good enough. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'll buy the product, make me look good. Nah, it's still not good enough. So she keeps going, buys more. It's still not good enough. She buys more without realizing that, nah, you're beautiful, man. You're glowing. You know what I mean? You're gold, man. What are you doing? But she's not seeing it. You know what I mean? She's living vicariously through you get me? To get that, to feel beautiful, but it's not working because you're not fixing the real issue, that you don't believe in yourself. So in the end, what do? You give up. Oh, man. Ren, this man, come on. Oh, man, it's fantastic. I swear. Come on, mate.
Blood, cause she never felt enough. Your sellers told this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough. All the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when depression...
You can't buy enough. It's never enough, man. It cannot buy you. You can't buy self-love. You can't buy it. If we could, we'll all be... You know what I mean? You can't buy self-love, man. It's priceless. You can't buy it. You have to feel it, man. You have to grab it and say, nah, I love myself. I love who I am, bro. All warts and all, whatever I look like. Let's do it. However, bro, you get me? Come on, man. You know what I mean? It's not even about physical. You know what I mean? It's a spiritual thing. Look, man, you can see someone that looks great. I'm being serious. Like someone that looks like, you know, like, wow, man, you're handsome, you're beautiful. But they don't see it that way. They don't. It's like, what? It's like, oh, I'm ugly. Like, what the? What do you mean? Look at you, man. Look at you, girls. I don't know. They don't see it. It has nothing to do with physicality. There's something inside them spiritually that's not connecting to themselves, bro. So no matter what you say, it doesn't work. So they have to live vicariously through something else to tell. Maybe if I attain that, then I'll be beautiful, even though you really are already. You know what I mean? So it's not about your body, man, like how you look physically. Something, like I said, some look really great, like on the normal level, like wow, you look handsome, beautiful, but they don't see it. Doesn't matter what you do, they don't see it. And I can't believe I'm sweating. I'm sweating, man. It's a nice bop, man. The beat is cool, you know what I mean? It's sweet, but it's a deep song, man, but I'm sweating. Of course I am. Something wrong with me, man. Let's go. Maybe because it's great music. Great music makes me sweat. There we go. Great music makes me sweat. That's my reason. That's my logic. That's right. That's my agenda. Great music will make me sweat. Whether it's a bop, it's a slow song, it's deep, I'll sweat anyway. Take that. Yeah, that's it. That's my reasoning. Let's go.
In a puddle of tears and blood, cause she never felt enough. She never felt enough. Your sellers sold this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough. Never buy enough. All the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when depression's levels rise. When you're force feeding inadequacy straight into our eyes. Television shows that praise the beautiful people. And talent competitions that just laugh at the feeble. Billboards, magazines, people turn to plasticine. Molded like a factory. We're growing up to fear, feeling ugly. It's lunacy. Life in the community. Cause insecurity breeds judgment. Judgment breeds hate, no unity. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. And I felt so ugly growing up.
Bro, listen, man. He's speaking deep. He's talking the realness. He's making you know what's going on with the society, with the community, what's happening, the standards of beauty, if physical or not, spiritual, how it's all going down. But I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a bop right now. What? The beat switch, you hear the beat switch and he comes in, that's a bop and I'm jamming to it. Yes, I know, it's deep, it's a really deep song, what he's doing right now. But I'm bopping to it because it's fucking awesome. You get me? It's awesome, bro. He's really talking though, he is, man. He really is, he's a deep man. It's not a joke right now. But I'm bopping because it's the beat and what's going on. His artistry on it, the creativity is fantastic, man. How can I not bop to this? How can I not jam to this, bro? That beat switch was insane. But he's talking, man. He's not just so... Bro, it's not easy, man. It's not easy, man. Oh my God.
And talent competitions that just laugh at the feeble. Billboards, magazines, people turn to plasticine. Molded like a factory. We're growing up to fear, feeling ugly. It's lunacy. Life in the community. Cause insecurity breeds judgment. Judgment breeds hate, no unity. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. And I felt so ugly growing up. The way that I look sometimes got me.
Hang on. See? Even it didn't want to pause because the bop was so amazing. Like, nah, Harry, I can't. Bro, I had to pause you. I had to. Sorry, I know you loved it too, but I had to pause you, mate. He was like bullied for your genetics. So that's the physical level. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like some people, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know, oh, you look a bit weird. Oh, you know, come on, man. If you've been in high school, you've been in school, you know what I mean? Kids are kids, man. But, you know, you teach them not to do that, you know what I mean? You know, but yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, it's crazy, man. Being bullied for how you look like, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's not easy, bro. It's not easy. Oh my God, man. Oh my gosh. Come on, man.
Ugly, it's lunacy. Life in the community. Cause insecurity breeds judgment. Judgment breeds hate, no unity. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. And I felt so ugly growing up. The way that I look sometimes got me beaten up. I mean, what the fuck sort of culture do we live in? When we're defined by the shape of our face. When we're ashamed by the size of our waist. When we're imprisoned by the form that we take. And so we keep back.
Imprisoned by the form that we... Oh my God, you're being imprisoned by your own... That is crazy, bro. Man, basically saying, bro, how can we not be happy with ourselves, man? We're worried about other people, how they look, but we're not, you know what I mean? We're not content with ourselves. We're not happy with ourselves, man. You know what I mean? The society we're living in, bro, you know what I mean? That's the physical aspect, of course it is, you know what I mean? So we do all kinds of stuff. Like you've seen it, man. Come on, you've seen it. You know what I mean? These young girls, man, they go online, see all that stuff. Because, if I look like that, not only will I get, you know, a lot of love and all that, but I also get what? Money and popularity, all that kind of stuff all mixed together, right? So what do? They go under the knife, man. If you know, you know. BBLs. If you know, you know what I mean? All kinds of other stuff. Yeah, man. to look like that, because they look at, oh wow, she has 1 million followers, or she has 2 million followers. Oh, okay, if I do the same thing, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, it sucks for me to say this, bro, but let's be real. If you've been online, you've seen them, man. The young guys, man. You know what I mean? If you go online and see it, you see them, come on, man. You know what I mean? So it's a cycle. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as you do it, you go online, like, oh wow, she's so white. Oh my god, she looks great. Like, no. Right? But guess what? As time goes on, it doesn't fill the void in yourself. You're still the same person, bro. Your physicality doesn't mean a damn thing, bro. You're still feeling the same, you know what I mean? So you want more and more, so you do more and more, and then just gets out of control, man. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, it's a cycle. It's not easy, man. Oh, my days, man. It is, yeah. Oh.
Bullied for genetics, and I felt so ugly growing up. The way that I look sometimes got me beaten up. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Sort of culture do we live in? When we're defined by the shape of our face, when we're ashamed by the size of our waist, when we're imprisoned by the form that we take. And so we keep buying and spending. That's just how this story goes. You build us up just to knock us back down, and we just keep falling like dominoes.
Mate, of course. Yeah. No beat drop, abrupt ending, right? Right? Yeah, that's it. It's done. Another fantastic song from our man, Ren. Wow, Ren is... Yeah, oh my God, that was fantastic, man. Yeah, I'm sweating. But like I said, my logic, and at the end, I was validated. It came in. You know what I mean? The bop came in. Nah, that was a fantastic song, bro. Yeah, man, just a shine on the society. But come on, man. The social media culture, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? That kind of, he said, I think right there about plasticine. Yeah, that kind of plastic look, right? You've seen it, you know what I mean? So that's why you know now that you see BBL or fake. Coming, you actually see them have girls lined up, and then you see guys coming to squeeze it. Oh, is it real? Is this fake? What's going on, man? That's a thing now. You know what I mean? And all kinds of other stuff, man. Yeah, man. I mean, when Ren starts talking like this, if you know, you know. Like I said, Ren is a real revolutionary, man. You know what I mean? If Ren gets an inch of more power, like in something, if Ren decides to do a bit more, you know what I mean, use the music to kind of push into something else, man, that will create a revolution. You goddamn well he's going to do it. He's going to do it, man. He has that revolutionary spirit in him. You know what I mean? Kind of like I don't know if you've seen this movie, V for Vendetta. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? If you watch that movie, if you've read the comic, you know. He has that kind of feel to him sometimes. You know what I mean? So far from me listening to his music, he has that kind of thing in him, that V for Vendetta. Yeah. You know what I mean? Giving Hart a chance, bro, he would do something that would change the world, man. I ain't going to hold you. Man. He has that in him. Like, it's not just music. It's like he wants to push further than that, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. You know what I'm saying? And I won't be surprised. You know what I mean? He's still young. You know what I mean? He can do a lot more, man. He can do a lot more. And when that day happens, if it ever happens, I'm here for it. I'm here for it, bro. I'll join your revolution, man. I ain't kidding, but I'll be here for it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know you lot, Renegades, will be right behind you, bro, pushing them on. You know what I mean? Man, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, anyway. I'm babbling. Don't mind me, bro. Anyway, man. Fantastic song. I love the Dominoes. If you know, you know. Yeah, man. Speaking the real truth of things, as usual, man. And I love it here. So, as usual, man, Ren's made my day. You know what I mean? He's made my day. I'm smiling. I'm sweating. It's all good. So, anyway, thank God for Ren as always, man. Thank God for you lot. Thank God for the Renegades. You guys are amazing, man. God bless you all. You know what I'm saying? God bless you all. Anyway. Renegades, that's the reaction. Please, if you enjoyed my sweaty reaction, please give this video a big like, man. If you want to see more of my sweaty reactions, please subscribe to the channel and please hit the notification, hit all notifications to be updated every time I drop a video. Please leave a comment down below and please share this video. Let's have a good time. Let's have a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a good time over here. You know what I mean? This was a deep song, but I had a good time with it. That's why I was smiling, because you know me. When I listen to great music, I smile. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am. It is what it is, man. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, thank you so much, Renegades. So by God's grace, God help us. I'll see you on the next reaction, man. To all my subscribers, to everyone that watches me, I love you all so much. You're awesome, awesome people, man. Thank you so much, man. We're growing on this channel. We're still growing, you know what I'm saying? So Yeah, man. Thank you so much. By His grace, God help us. I will see you on the next reaction. Please take care.